Today's episode is brought to you in part by Survival Radio Network. Survival Radio Network is the source for news, entertainment, and talk radio. Go to survivalradionetwork.us to listen today.
SRN, Survival Radio Network.
Today's episode is brought to you in part by Next Generation Speakers Magazine. Next Generation Speakers Magazine has tools, tips, and techniques to take your speaking to the next level. Go to Saconiprince.com/NGS Magazine to read the latest edition today. Next Generation Speakers Magazine, who's got next? What was the last thing that you broke? That's right, you heard me. What was the last thing that you broke? Hi, this is Sakoni Prince of SakoniPrince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. And I want to know, what was the last thing that you broke? You know, a couple of weeks ago, I did a video entitled Drown Out Distractions. And in the video, I had some headphones on that I had recently purchased. And I bought them for a trip because I was flying on an airplane and I wanted something to drown out the noise of the engines. And they work great. They fit over your ears and they were wonderful. But this past weekend, I broke them. I was helping our daughter move back from college and we had so much stuff packed in our truck and I had put them in a console and it was under a bean bag bed. And when I went to pull them out, instead of lifting the bed up, I pulled too hard and they broke. And needless to say, I was sorely disappointed. But I learned a lesson. And that lesson was, one, not to put them up under anything, but two, that something gets broke when you're doing something. See, had I not been helping my daughter move, there's a possibility that they wouldn't get broke. But then that means that I'm not doing anything at all. In our life, we find ourselves going through situations where we don't always get it right. We don't always make everything count. And we find ourselves falling short at times. But then, even in those cases, we can learn from the mistakes. We can learn from those things that we've done and that we've gone through. Even when we broke something, we can learn a lesson. And we can take that lesson and then apply it in the future. If anything, we can just teach it to somebody else. We can show somebody what not to do. So what was the last time, or what was the last thing you broke? What was the last thing you tried and didn't make it, but you got up and you tried again? Yes, you may have failed, but you learned from that failure and you tried again and you did it again and you kept going until you got it right. What was the last thing you broke? Because if you broke something, that means you were trying something. You were doing something different. You were growing and stretching and becoming a better person. So what was the last thing that you broke? The last thing that you messed up on? The last thing that you didn't get right? And what did you learn from it? And what can you teach? What can you share? What wisdom have you gained? Or are you still stuck saying, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to try anything else. I'm not going to get back up. I'm not going to dust myself off. I'm not going to get back in the race. Why? There are so many people that are waiting on you. They're waiting on you. And you know, failure, it's a part of the process. It's a part of the process. There's no way around it. Before you succeed, you have to fail in order for you to learn. So even when you do succeed, you can say you learn more from failure than you do from success. Hey, look, this is Sakoni Prince of SakoniPrince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. And I want to know, what is it? When was the last time you broke something? Hey, look, I also want to tell you that we have a new promo video for our upcoming Are You Climbing the Wrong Mountain Summit. And you can check that out right now. Here it is.
When was the last time you felt satisfied with your career? When was the last time you were excited about your small business? If you have ever experienced any of these emotions, then you owe it to yourself to attend the Are You Climbing the Wrong Mountain Summit, October 18th and 19th, 2019 in New Orleans, Louisiana. This annual summit is in its 4th year of helping business professionals just like you gain clarity in their career field, increase productivity in their companies, and realize greater fulfillment in their life. Go to climbtherightmountain.com and invest in your future today.
Hey, look, I ask you to like and share this video so someone can get this information and they can be ready for the things we have going on right now. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.